I guess this ride isn't going to go how I planned. My plan was to lower my stirrups down. I had been riding him in pretty short stirrups just to give me the support in case he were to do anything 3-year-old-ish, and he's been very well behaved, so I thought, well, let's lower my stirrups down and see if I can start asking him to reach under with his hind end and round his top line a little more. And he decided that wasn't a good plan. I think he was really overly sensitive to my left leg. See, to the right here, he really doesn't mind my lower leg being on him, but going to the left, he did it probably 5 or 6 times. I only caught a few times on camera. He actually would skirt his hind end out from under just like that. So I'd put my left leg on and he would just kind of scoot his boot, is how I call it. Just kind of trying to get away from it. Was very overly sensitive to it. So I just took the time, brought him back down to a walk, and just was asking him to bend around my lower leg to the left and to the right. We did a lot of it to the walk, and I would reward him every time he did it without having a heart attack. So it became pretty boring. Sorry guys, I was hoping this would be a better video, but sometimes your plans change when you ride. You think you're going to do something one day, and then they decide, nope, you're going to do something else. So we spent this whole ride just getting him to walk and trot, particularly to the left, and feeling my lower leg down around his flank and asking him to bend to it and not to scooch away from it like he did again. So it was just a lot of patience. I didn't get onto him at all for doing that. He's a 3-year-old. He doesn't understand what I'm asking him to do. It's new feelings to him, and apparently he's more sensitive when my leg is 2 holes down in the stirrup, or he was just feeling his oats today. I don't know. But he really didn't do anything vicious. He just really didn't understand. So we just did, again, a lot of change of direction, a lot of me switching from one leg to the other. And after a while, he really started to relax. I was able to trot him around on a loose rein, and I was able to ask him to bend both ways without him having to come apart. So he ended really well. We had just a little learning session today. Here you can see me. I'm asking him to bend both ways. And here he went to the left and bent around my outside leg and actually, wasp! He actually moved away from my leg a little bit, which was good. So he moved from the inside leg into the outside leg and bended well through the turns in the end. So I was happy with how we ended. It wasn't exactly the ride I thought we were going to have. I thought we would be working on different things, but he decided we needed to work on this, so we worked on this. This is my last ride before his castration. So it was good that we got a little understanding ride under our belts. He hasn't really tried anything silly with me on him yet. So of all days, today I guess should have been the day for that. But like I said, in the end we were able to trot on a loose rein. I was able to switch left to right without him having any more come aparts. And he actually started to listen to my lower leg. He actually started bending around it and moving up into the outside aids. So overall pretty happy with it. And I guess I'll just let you guys watch the rest of it. I might speed it up a little bit because it's pretty boring. Sorry. But 3-year-old in training, it's not all going to be exciting rides.
Rolling down a backwoods Tennessee byway. One arm on.
Here's a close-up view of me putting my lower leg on and asking him to bend around it. And we ended well. So we were done.
Do you and your horses suffer from pesky fire ants? I've got the solution for you.
So the stuff is called Amdro. It's safe to use around grazing horses. And also in your vegetable garden, the way it works is it destroys the ant's exoskeleton. And since we do not have exoskeletons or horses, it's safe for us to be around. And it actually kind of smells like corn, but it's a bait, so you can broadcast spread it, but for large areas that's hard to do. So you can also mound treat with it, and I just sprinkle, it says about a tablespoon per mound. But the ants actually bring it into the mound, kills the queen, and they're not supposed to relocate their mound. So it works pretty good. Takes a couple days for it to work, but safe around the grazing ponies. Also, you guys want to do it on a sunny day when it's not supposed to rain for a couple of days in a row. And it needs to be warm when the ants are active. So today it's 70 degrees is the high, and we're not supposed to get rain until 3 or 4 more days from now. Hey you guys, happy Easter, happy spring. It's finally warm outside. I'm so excited. I just got back from my parents' house. We had Easter dinner and it was delicious. And today was the last day I was able to ride Buck before his castration on Wednesday. The vet said that after his castration he would need at least 1 to 2 weeks off of riding, but that I could still do groundwork. If you guys want to see what kind of groundwork I've been doing with him, check out my earlier videos. Otherwise, I'll just film some groundwork if we do anything exciting like some obstacles. But stay tuned. I'm going to do a trailer tour and a tack tour video, and then also a barn hacks video. Over the years, I've come up with a lot of money-saving, do-it-yourself kind of barn hacks. And then also, I will film what it's like to take care of him after his castration. Unfortunately, I won't be there the day of to film it. I have to do school stuff. So the plan is I'm going to drop him off Tuesday evening, and then he'll have it done Wednesday morning, and then I'll pick him back up Wednesday evening. I do know that he won't have any stitches. They want it open so it can drain, and they let it heal from the inside out. So the vet said the biggest issue is going to be fly control. So I'm all loaded up with SWAT, that ointment that you can put on cuts to keep flies from getting inside. And they said just let him walk around as much as possible. So it's good that he will actually be out in the speed hump, sorry. So it'll be good that he's actually out 24/7. And then I also have behind me here, my dad let me borrow an electric tiller. I'm going to do a vegetable garden. Not sure if y'all are interested to see what it's like to do a vegetable garden, but if you want to see that, comment below and I'll make a video on that. Otherwise, just tell me what you guys want to see. Please like, please subscribe. I really appreciate you. Happy Easter, happy spring. And if you're competing, I'm super jealous, but good luck. Hoping to take Buck to maybe a dressage show or like a AQHA. Like, I think they have some English equitation on the flat, just to get him out and about, maybe in the fall sometime. But please stay tuned. In about 2 more weeks, we'll have some more riding videos, and I'll show you guys how he's coming along. I appreciate you guys. Happy Easter. Bye.